It's about 5 p.m. right now. I'm starting this vlog. It's gonna be a writing vlog. I gave myself the goal of writing 10,000 words in March, and it is March 24th, and I am at 2,115 words for the month. I have 8 days to finish writing another 7,885 words. So this vlog is gonna be me writing those words. I like to get it done in the next 4 days. That's my goal, but we'll see how it goes. So last night, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go to bed, I'm gonna wake up super early, and I'm gonna spend the whole day writing. I'm gonna start my day, and I'm gonna be writing all day. It didn't quite happen that way. I didn't really get to sleep until like after 4 a.m. So then I didn't actually get out of bed until noon-ish. And when I woke up, I was like, oh, it's already noon. Day's ruined, you know, just whatever, just watch Netflix today and then start again tomorrow. But then I was like, no, okay, you're gonna get out of bed, you're gonna do your yoga, you're gonna shower, you're gonna do, you know, your maintenance, your lady maintenance, do your hair, eat breakfast, and then do your writing. Doesn't matter what time it is, that's what you're gonna do today. You're gonna go write today. So now it's 5 p.m. And it actually works out because Emily she has a live stream going on, and I didn't realize that she had one today, so that works out. Yeah, that's what's going on. Okay, I'm a little late to the first sprint, but it's a 15-minute sprint. There's about 9 minutes left, and I'm gonna just get into it. Throw your fist at the So I did 3 sprints on Emily's stream, and I got 766 words in total. I will probably write a little bit more tonight, but I did reach my 500 word goal for the day. I'm on chapter 3 right now, and I had started it way back when I was struggling with chapter 1. I had started a little bit of a scene in chapter 3 just because I knew that scene. Like I could see it more clearly in my head, so I started writing that. But today I started writing from the beginning of chapter 3, and it's okay. I'm gonna keep saying this, but you guys already know it's a 0 draft. So it's a lot of stuff that I know is gonna change. The thing I like about this 0 draft is that I'm getting out the gist of things. Even though I know that like most of these sentences will change, a lot of things will be cut out, I'm getting the gist of it. The gist of what I want to come through in this chapter and what the purpose of these scenes are. So then I can look at it when I go to revise it and be like, okay, this is what I'm trying to do with this scene, like this is what I'm trying to say here, now how do I make it better? You get so much information from it, even though you might not use any of the words, any of the sentences that you constructed, you're getting the gist of it, and then you can make something really great from that. So yeah, that's kind of what's keeping me going. Like that's what's helping me to just continue writing, even though I know I'm like, oh, this is bad, like this is all terrible, like this isn't gonna stay in here, like it's not gonna be like this. It's easier for me to just keep going because I'm like, I know it's all gonna change, but I'm getting out the core of what the purpose of this scene in this chapter is. Well, today is March 25th. My sleep schedule has been not good at all. Like I haven't fallen asleep until like after 4 a.m., which is kind of annoying. However, I managed to wake up at like 7:45 this morning, and I kept myself awake. I didn't get out of bed, but I kept myself awake. I'm hoping that I'll be more tired tonight so that I can go to bed a bit earlier and then wake up early tomorrow. I'm definitely more of a morning, day, productive person. When I wake up at like 11 or noon, I just feel like I've wasted so much of the day already. So it's a little bit discouraging. However, I'm gonna keep pushing myself to get at least 500 words a day. So right now I'm gonna do some yoga because my lower back is bothering me. It's all this sitting, man, all this sitting at home. So I'm gonna do some yoga, and then I'm gonna work on Ben for maybe like an hour or 2, and then do some tarot craft work. That's the plan. Although I think I'm gonna make some lunch because I'm hungry. I'm just constantly hungry, and I'm drinking water, you know, I'm making sure it's not just like, actually I'm thirsty. No, I'm hungry. I'm just hungry. So yesterday I only did the 3 sprints on Emily's live stream, and I got 766 words, which is good, but I'm gonna have to up my daily word count if I want to get the 7,200 something odd words in the next 3 days now. So today I want to get 1,500 words. I think I can do it. I think I can do it. Yeah, so I'm gonna do things so then I can do that thing. Peace, be still, my dog.
may as well be stone. Oh, it weighs you down deeper than you know. Yeah, it weighs you down deeper than you know. Be still.
I'm like 85% sure that this pesto has gone bad, but I'm still gonna eat it anyway. I'm prepared to deal with the consequences of this decision. Maybe it'll be fine. Maybe I'll be okay. It just tastes a little weird, but it's not like bad. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe it's just a little bad and my body can kind of deal with it. I don't want to waste food, okay? So I'm ready to start writing. I've eaten, I've cleaned up, and now I'm gonna spend at least an hour with Ben. So before I do some writing, I have been putting something off for months that I really, it wouldn't take me longer than 5 minutes to do, but I've kept putting it off and I don't really know why. But you know what? That ends today. I'm doing it today. Let me give you a little backstory. Back in October, I bought a pumpkin from a pumpkin patch with every intention of carving it for Halloween. So I set it out on my balcony. Halloween came and went and never got carved. And it sat there. So it's been sitting there for like 5 months. It's endured, you know, the elements, a harsh Canadian winter. It's been through some stuff. It's seen some shit. And it melted. I don't know how, but this pumpkin melted. It's melted. So I have a melted pumpkin on my balcony and I need to clean it up, and it would literally, my balcony is tiny, it would take me 2 minutes to sweep it up and throw the pumpkin out, but it's just been sitting there, this melted pumpkin. So I'm gonna clean it up now. I'm gonna show you guys what I mean by this pumpkin melted. So here's where we're at. I'm currently on chapter 3. I'm about to start my first sprint. I think I'm gonna do a 15 and then a 30 and then see how I feel and where I'm at. So in that 15-minute sprint, I got 204 words. It's all bad. So I'm gonna do another sprint. I'm finding, I don't know what it is, I don't know why, but I feel kind of like unfocused, but also like this, like a weird kind of like anxiety, almost like I'm trying to like squirm away from writing. I don't know, like there's a weird feeling. Like just now, like thinking about doing a 30-minute sprint is like making me anxious. Like I feel like I need to get up and move, or like that I should be working on something else. But yeah, so I'm gonna do a 30-minute sprint now and see what I can get. Things are starting to move now, so like maybe that's what it is. Like things are gonna start picking up a little bit. So maybe that's what my anxiety is, where my anxiety is coming from. I don't know. I'm gonna get writing because I still have 1,300 words to write today, so. Okay. So I just finished my 30-minute sprint and I got 588 words. That puts me at, so far, 792 words for the day. So basically I just need to double that. That'll put me past my 1,500 word goal for the day. Things are getting tougher to write. There's actually, there's a lot more dialogue and things are happening. So it feels weird. It feels weird, but it's good. Weird but good. I think what I kind of want to do is, the other day Lizelle put out a video. If you don't know who she is, I'll link her stuff and her thingies. She put out a video where she built the house from her book in Sims. And I see the value in that in terms of just kind of understanding the geography of the space. And I'm thinking, I'm not gonna build it in The Sims, but I'm thinking I might do like a sort of floor plan type thing of the salon. Like, so my main character works at a grooming salon, and this chapter takes place in the salon for the most part. So I think it might be kind of cool to, cause like I kind of see it in my head, but I think it'd be really good to like sketch it out and get a better idea of the space. I might try something like that. Not today, but I might try something like that, like especially for the second draft and moving forward and stuff. I think that might be a valuable thing to do. I think that might be worthwhile. So yeah, things are happening, or things are starting to happen. I don't know. I'm excited, but I'm scared. It feels weird. It feels weird. It's so good. So yeah, now I'm going to take a break from this, walk around a little bit, and then work on my tarot and craft stuff for the day, and then get back to this. So if I keep going the way I have been, I should be able to get another, you know, 700-ish words in about 45 minutes. So really I just need another 45 minutes of writing, 45 to an hour of writing tonight, and then I'll be well past my goal. So yeah, I think that's what I'll do. Okay, so it's about 11 and I'm just now sitting down to do kind of my second half of my writing sprints for Ben. So I did the 30-minute sprint and I got 685 words, which puts me at 1,477 words for the day. So I'm just gonna do another 5 minutes or however long it takes for me to get to 1,500 words. This is the most I've written in a day since I started writing again, which feels good. That feels really good. So I did about 10 minutes of writing and I got another 117 words, which puts me at 1,594 words for the day. So that means I have 4,892 words left to write. But anyway, I'm tired now, so I'm gonna get ready for bed and then go to sleep. It's just past midnight, so it's about that time. So today's a new day, it's March 26th. I'm hoping to get at least 1,500 words. I'm gonna try to go for more than that, but definitely the minimum today is 1,500 words. So I've been listening to a lot more audiobooks lately, and I just finished listening to Prisoner of Azkaban. So good. I forgot how much I love Harry Potter, like the books. I mean, I love the movies, but I just forgot how much I love the book. So I finished that this morning, and then I started listening to The Untethered Soul by Michael A. Singer, and I'm only 22 minutes in, but I'm already feeling some kind of way. I don't know, but I really like it. I really like it. If you've read it, or if you know, whatever, I don't know, like, tell me about it. Tell me how you felt, because I'm feeling, I don't even know. I can't even articulate it. I don't know, but it's got me thinking about things. So first I'm gonna do my little bullet journal stuff, and then I'm gonna do some journaling, some actual journaling. So what I've decided to do is create myself a sort of class schedule type thing for the week, because obviously there's a lot of things that I want to spend time on. I want to kind of plan out chunks of time for each of those things. I want to make sure that I'm giving time to each of those things, because I get overwhelmed a lot. So I'll be working on one thing and be like, oh, you know, you could be working on this, or maybe you should do, you know. So I'm just trying to time block a bit, and I'm kind of looking at it like, you know, when you're in high school and you have your weekly schedule, and every week you have days where you have certain subjects, and then you have certain periods. Kind of what I'm trying to do with all the things that I want to get done. And what I've also noticed I'm doing is that I'm trying, because the space is small. I live in a small apartment and I'm here all day. So I've kind of made it where different areas in my apartment are for different subjects, or like things that I'm doing. So my couch living room area is kind of where I do my organizing, like my life planning, and my journaling, and obviously watching TV and stuff. And then my kitchen counter area is where I do my more like work things. So I do my editing there, I do my writing there, I do research and stuff there. That's kind of where that's more my like workplace. And then in my bedroom is where I do more of my like spiritual work. So that's where I do like my tarot practice, my witchcrafty things, and like that kind of anything related to that. So like practice and research and whatnot. And yeah, I'm kind of liking it. I'm kind of liking having the different spots in my apartment where I do things. So I'm gonna spend a little bit of time journaling right now and then work on Ben.
Peace, be still, my darling. All is well, my darling. Your anxious heart may as well be stone. Oh, it weighs you down deeper than you know.
So it's about 5:15. I haven't done any writing yet. So after I did my journaling, kind of stirred around some emotions, so I decided to go for a drive. I love going for drives. I just turn up my music and cry. It's therapeutic for me. So I did that. I'm still feeling some kind of way. So once I finish eating this bowl of soup, I'm going to do like a 15 or 10 minute writing sprint just to kind of see how I feel, because usually when I'm in this kind of mood, I don't want to write. I don't feel like writing. I don't feel like doing anything. But I do want to try and get a few words in today. So I'm gonna do a short sprint. I'm gonna do a 10-15 minute sprint and then see how I'm feeling. If I'm feeling okay, I will continue and try to get the 1,500 words for the day. If not, then I'll just stop and do my tarot stuff. Yeah, that's what's going on. There's a little bit of a change of plans. I feel like things kind of, things changed. I had every intention of being very productive with my writing today, but you know, sometimes your feelings get all loud and stuff. They want to be felt and you can't do anything but feel the feels. So, time for some soup and then trying some writing. It's a little bit later. It's about 8:15 right now. I finished eating and did a little bit more crying and a little bit more feeling of my feelings. And now I have a really big headache. I'm probably a little dehydrated, but I did want to do some writing today. I want to see if it kind of helps me get out of my head a little bit. I want to get some words down because this story is important to me and I want to write it. So, and I like that I can control the things that happen in this world. So, hey, the candle went out. So yeah, I'm gonna do a 10 or 15 minute sprint. I think I'll do a 10-minute sprint and gauge how I'm feeling. My upstairs neighbors, I don't know if the camera can pick it up, but they're yelling at each other aggressively, and I hope they're okay. It happens like too often, and I wonder what their story is. I can't make out any of the words. It's all too muffled, but there are things happening up there for sure. There's a lot of aggressive energy. Anyway, I'm gonna try to drown it out with some music.
Throw your fist at the man.
So I've done 10 minutes. I feel okay. I got 183 words. Not terrible. I feel okay. I feel like I can keep going. So I think what I'm gonna do is, instead of setting a timer, I think I'm just gonna write until I don't really feel like it anymore. And yeah, see how that goes and how many words I get. I'm just about to start the scene where my two main characters kind of have their first real interaction and conversation. So that's exciting. I think a lot of it, like, I'm just gonna be kind of writing a lot of dialogue that probably won't be very good. I'm feeling good about getting this part out, seeing where things go. Yeah, so, okay. So I've written a little bit more. Final word count is 548 words. Now, as I was just writing that last little bit of words, a thought occurred to me. That thought was, what if you write this in third person? Would it be better in third person? I know why my gut instinct was to write it in first person retrospective. Like, it makes absolute sense for the kind of full circleness of the story that I wanted to really bake in there. It was it's still a huge thing that I really want. However, I really see the value I can get out of writing it in third person. I don't know, I'm having a little bit of a POV crisis. There's a certain element to writing it in first person retrospective that I will lose to a degree if I write it in third person. I can still achieve that thing, that element that I'm really going for, that full circleness. I know that I can still achieve that writing it in third person. I just don't know that it will be as, I don't know. I mean, I think I could still do it, and I know for a fact that, you know, I can still get into her head in a satisfying enough way. But like, all of a sudden, I'm really drawn to writing it in third person. Am I writing this in third person? I can't decide. I'm gonna have to sleep on it. I'm gonna have to make a pros and cons list. I don't know. I just feel like with third person, I can write more the way that I like to write. I can write it differently. Whereas I'm finding that writing it in first person, I'm really having to be mindful, I mean, obviously, of, you know, what information she's even privy to and what she can hear and what she can, you know. But I'm also finding that because of the type of person that she is, to be true to that, like, she wouldn't, like, yeah, she would know the exact breed of a dog, but she wouldn't know, you know, necessarily the year, make, and model of a car or something, because that's just not, she's just not like that. If she was writing it, like, she wouldn't write that into the story, but I want that information in the story. So that's one of the things. But then it's also like, I don't know. I don't know what's best. I don't know what is best. I feel like I can achieve the same things that I would achieve in first person with third person. And it would also give me a little bit more freedom to explore other things. I think I'm not really loving the limiting factor of first person, even first person retrospective. I feel like some of the things that I want to write in, I have to kind of take pause, and I'm like, wait, she either wouldn't really know that, or she wouldn't care to put that into the story, like that detail or that whatever, but I want to put that detail in because I feel like it makes it richer. I don't know. But then what if, like, maybe I'm wrong, like maybe I shouldn't have that detail in. What do I do? I mean, it wouldn't hurt to just try it in third person, right? I mean, I'm not that far into the story, and I don't want to keep writing more of it in first person before I try it in third to see how it fits. I feel like now, you know, is a good time to test out third person. Instead of just debating whether it'd be good, I think I should just actually try it. Okay, I'm just worried. I'm worried that I'm gonna lose something. There's an essence that I'm gonna lose. But maybe not. I mean, if I do a good job with third, like a close third, a very close third, I think if I do a good job with it, I can get all of those, I can hit all of those things. I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. You know what? I'm gonna try it. I'm gonna try it. Am I just having a little crisis? Maybe I'm just having, maybe because everything's so bad, I'm thinking it's because, it's because I'm writing it in no, but that's no. I just gotta try it. That's the only way I'll know for sure. I mean, I can make my pros and cons list. I will make my pros and cons list, but I'll never really know until I actually try it and see how it feels. I mean, I think I can do it. It can be just as satisfying in third person, and it'll be richer because I'll be able to, okay, I'm gonna sleep on it. Tomorrow, write the pros and cons list, try writing the first chapter in third person, and see how it fits, see how it feels. I think that's good. I think that's the best way to go about it. That's the best way to go about it. Hello. So today's March 27th. It's almost 6. I haven't done any writing related things today yet. I'm having some soup for dinner. I'm gonna spend some time thinking about writing Ben in third person. I mean, as you would have seen last night, I had a bit of a POV crisis, but I think I'm I'm definitely gonna try it because the thought struck me suddenly and pretty strongly. So I feel like it's worth exploring because maybe that's what's best for the story. I don't know. So I'm kind of, as I eat, I'm just gonna write down a couple of pros and cons that I can think of for writing it in third person and first person. And I mean, I don't know. I mean, ultimately my goal is to get the story across in the most effective way. Like, I want to tell this story effectively and have it hit home where it's meant to hit home. And I just want it to be, I want people to really take from it what I intend. You know, like I want my intention to really shine through. I know that I can do that in first person, but I feel like third might give me access to other elements of the story that would just make it richer. I don't know. So I'm gonna spend some time thinking about it a little bit while I eat my soup, and then I'll check in, you know, later. I don't know. Things are changing, things are happening. I'm just along for the ride. I wasn't expecting this. I was so sure that I wanted to write it in first person. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Okay, so today's March 29th. It's about 5 p.m. I haven't done any writing the last 2 days. I've been kind of feeling, I don't know, I've been kind of really up and down, and so I've kind of just been letting myself figure that out and not force myself to be productive or do anything that I didn't feel like doing or want to do. So I just kind of focused on, like, you know, journaling, my yoga, tarot stuff. So that's kind of what I've done for the most part for the last 2 days. However, I have been thinking about, you know, my writing Ben in third person idea. So I've been making some notes about that, and I've been thinking it through. And yeah, so I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna write the first chapter of Ben in third person. And so I've been thinking about the type of third person that I want to do, and I think the best thing and what will kind of still give me that first person vibe but with the third person kind of flexibility and, you know, scope is third person limited. It's like a close third. It's kind of what I'm looking at right now. You know, I want to maintain that, like, intimacy with the main character, but I want the flexibility of third. I want the narrative scope of third. I want it to be richer, and I want to, I don't know, I think it might be good. Like, I've already convinced myself, but then a little part of me is like, but so the main reason I wanted to do it in first person retrospective as opposed to like a third person or like a first person present tense is because I wanted to be able to put in little bits of foreshadowing here and there, because she already knows how the story ends and she's writing this story after the fact. I mean, I feel like for the most part, third person, even third person past tense, there's still a tension of unknown outcome. So, like, you know, the narrator might know, but the character doesn't. I don't know. I mean, maybe I can still kind of throw that in there in a way, like an even more subtle way. I don't know. So I think I can have some success with third person, but I think if I do third person limited really well, I can still, I mean, I'm still gonna be able to tell the story that I want to tell, and I'm still gonna be able to, you know, make people feel what I want them to feel and what I want them to get from the story. I think I can do that really well with third person. So we'll see. So I have about 4,300 words left in my 10K word count goal for March. But because I'm experimenting with changing my POV and April is like 2 days away, I'm gonna pause my writing until April 1st when camp starts. And then that's when I'll start my third person writing of Ben and give that a try. I'll do the first chapter, see how it feels, maybe 2 chapters, and then if it's not working or if I think it would be more valuable to do it in first person, I'll switch back and I'll just continue writing, and all words will count toward my word goal. But yeah, that's my plan. So for the next 2 days, the last 2 days of March, what I'm gonna do instead of writing is I'm gonna do a nice deep clean of my apartment, and do like a cleanse. Like, I'm gonna sage, I'm gonna cleanse the space and just bring in new positive energy for April, because I've been feeling a bit heavy the last couple days. I've been feeling a bit heavy. I feel very low vibrational, and I think I just need to do a cleanse. I mean, my apartment isn't like filthy or anything, and I've done like a deep clean, and like I've been maintaining the cleanliness, but I think I want to do a really nice intentional clean and sage everything and myself, and just get rid of all energies and then bring in some good energies. So that's what I'm doing. And it's also because I'm upping my craft practice and my tarot and stuff. I'm getting really into like this stuff. So I feel like I need to clear out some old low vibrational heavy energies and just bring in some good energies, because I'm gonna need it, like emotionally and just for camp. I just need some new energies, okay? Yeah, so I mean, I didn't reach my 10K goal, but I did some writing, and I've made some progress, because now I'm going in a new direction. Sort of. I'm going in a new POV. So yeah, that's kind of where I'm at right now with Ben, with my life, and those are my plans going forward. I'm excited for camp. I think it's gonna be good. I think this third person thing I think it's gonna be good. If it doesn't make me realize that third is the way to go, it'll solidify the fact that first person is the way to go. So either way, it's gonna be good. So thank you for watching. And if you got to the end of this video, comment down below, stay gold, because you are golden. And yeah, I'll see you in the next one.